Good morning, Ian.
Good day.
Where are we, lad?
Puchi Dow.
Puchi Dow. We're on the back of a pickup and we're going up the mountain to base camp. And then when we get to base camp, we're on for a walk up the mountain. And from the bottom to base camp, return 600 baht. Right, we're at base camp, and in true Thai fashion, the Thais can make a living out of nothing. I absolutely adore them for this. You know, we're going to head up now, up the mountain. I think we're two rum old buggers in our 70s climbing a mountain. We should be at home with pipe and slippers. What do you think, Ian?
This is the life, mate. This is how you live to a ripe old age.
Hey, look at this youngster coming down here now with a spring in his step. Good morning.
Good morning. He came a few months ago when it...
Now who's lagging behind?
Oh, shut up. I'll let you go first.
My word. Coming to the top in the sunshine. And I make no apologies for the heavy breathing. And jelly legs.
Boy, chalk and cheese, eh?
Good morning.
Oh,
Wow. Oh, that's Laos. And the sunshine's warm. Wow. And these are made from silk. They're false trees.
lack of oxygen.
Well, this is Thailand here on the ridge line, and on the other side is Laos.
Is that Laos over there?
It is, it's Laos. Look, Ian, Thailand, go on this side, Laos. Well, the last time Ian and I came up here, we were in the clouds, weren't we, pal?
Yep, I can see about 20 metres.
Yeah. Wow. Very beautiful. Now these trees here, these thin trees in front of us, these are the Sakura trees. And they do have the cherry blossom on them. Hello, Laos! You know, the population of Laos is only about 3 million. It's a tiny population. The communist country of Laos. Highly indebted to China. China! As Mr. Trump says. I think we'll have a sit down. What do you think? Good idea, lad. Have a sit down. Well, there is Thailand.
Clouds over there? Why is there clouds over there, not over there? What's the light up here? Shutter speed 1/2500. I don't think I've ever had it.
Now, last push to the summit. Sherpa Tenzing and Edmund Hillary. More like Sherpa Tinsing and Desmond Morris. Now, we're in the Chiang Rai region, clearly, and the mountain range, there's 3 mountains here. There's lots of mountains here, but in this range there's Puchi Dow, which is where most tourists go. There's Puchi Dow, which is where we are, and along the range a bit further on there's Dow Chiang. Now, I have climbed all 3. Out of the 3, my favourite is Dow Chiang. What says you, Ian?
Yeah, definitely the best one.
I think if I was a Buddhist, I would be reincarnated as a mountain goat. Thailand, a land of smiles. The land of about 65-70 million people. A bit bigger than Laos. Here we are at the summit of Puchi Dow. Puchi Dow is along that mountain range there, and it means pointing to the stars. And Puchi Dow is, I think it's pointing to the clouds or pointing to the moon, something like that. God almighty, I wonder who carried this concrete up here, Ian? Who carried this concrete up here?
Come in a minute.
That's a descent. We jump off here, base jumping down into Laos. Right along this ridge line, because that used to be Thailand there, all the way to the Mekong, which is in the clouds over there. And that village you can see down there is Laos. And along this ridge line was all the gun emplacements, and the troops were fighting against Lao and communist China coming this way. And the hill tribe people here are Chinese descent, and the reason the late king gave them leave to stay was that they helped fight against the communists, and in fact the bulk of them were free Chinese fleeing the Chinese Communist Army of Mao Zedong. Bit of local history for you there. It's beautiful. Ian's doing photography because he's rather good at that. He's useless at everything else, but he's good at photography.
You wouldn't want to fall down there, would you?
You wouldn't. I just said you could base jump off here.
Yeah. When it came up before, you couldn't see anything down there.
Get down there, base camp. I thought it was further than that, or it seemed like it.
Yeah. That's where we got out the car, down there. That road there. Going to tank if you keep going.
Well, I have to say, it's not a long way to get up here, but it feels like it. The pickup to base camp is 600 baht, 500 off season, and it's worth every penny. It's a return price, worth every single penny, and it's worth the effort coming up because it is stunning. Very, very beautiful. Ian's been taking photographs of the trees silhouetted against the clouds.
The problem with this place is, I mean, it's definitely worth coming for the view, but that's it. There's sort of just one little area, isn't there?
Yeah, well, you're coming for the view and the adventure and the exercise, the cardiac arrest.
It's not like you go Dow Chiang, you can sort of walk all over the shop.
Yeah. Well, Dow Chiang is our favourite, and with Dow Chiang, I've done 3 of the 4 peaks, but there are 4 peaks that I know of in Dow Chiang. Perhaps there's more when you get to the 4th. But as Ian says, it's a little walk to get up here, but it is worth it. Look at this, doesn't nature? Look at this. This little tree is just seeded here in the moss, like this one. And it's gonna, as the ferns, it's gonna fight its way to try and have a life. You're up against it, mate. Move down there. No? Oh well, up to you. Look at all these little fruits on here. Don't know what they are. If May came up here with a bucket, by the time she's got down to the bottom, she'd have a week's worth of food in that bucket. Talk about hunter-gathering. Get this little rascal here, this little blue flower. It's a damn sight easier going down than coming up. So there's the other path that Ian was talking about. Must go up to the other peak. And here on the bench is a bottle of water and 2 bottles of Sponsor. Sponsor is like an energy drink and the water is water. And I would imagine it's put there by the shop at the base camp, and I'd imagine it's like an honesty thing. Take them, drink them, pay when you reach the bottom. I can hear a peacock in the distance. There are wild peacocks in the jungle. I've got wild peacocks at the farm in the jungle. Now, these are fairly short trees here. And when you get in the jungle proper, the jungle floor isn't like that. You can walk freely because the tall trees, the canopy, blocks out the light and nothing grows on the jungle floor. This looks like a silver birch tree. I don't know whether silver birches grow here, but that is the leaves of a silver birch, and that is definitely the bark on a silver birch. That's definitely the bark on a silver birch tree. So I would imagine it is. That's what you call a proper kettle. Look at that. That's a proper kettle off the fire. And I've never seen this before. They are cooking eggs on the barbecue and sweet potatoes. Never seen that before. Pot noodles, more nutrition in the casing. Which is which, Ian?
Sea dam or sea dam? This one sea dam?
จำไม่ได้แล้วว่าลวดอันไหนคืออันไหนแล้วจำไม่ได้สีดำสีแดงสีแดงกับสีดำรวมกัน
Oh, I don't know, pal.
สีดำก็ชอบต่อ
Taste it, see what you think.
That's got no sugar in it.
This is about the same. Bye bye. Bye bye, thank you. Bye bye.
ขนม
My old cap.
ไม่เอาเอาตัวเขาตัวชิบหาย
My old cap is no thank you.
Drink the coffee on the truck.
Well, that's it from base camp. Two old geezers behaving badly. Bye bye. It's bye bye from me.
That's bye bye from him.